Oh, I've got spinach in my teeth. Oops. Oh, good morning. The first What I Eat in a Day of 2021. Wow, this is crazy. Happy New Year's, everyone. Can't believe it, truly, that we're in 2021. But here's to another year of eating yummy plant-based foods. If any of you guys are doing, what's it called? Like veganuary? I don't like saying that. Vegan January, I know that's like a big thing, so a lot of people are trying to eat vegan during January. So if you stumbled upon this video from that, shout out to you, good job, you're doing great things, hope it's going well. And if you're a regular on this channel, just, you guys know what's up. Okay, sorry, I'm like half asleep right now and like a little disoriented with life. What should the meal be today? Do I even gotta ask? I think it's gotta be oatmeal, let's make it. Oh, I love oatmeal so much. Guys, I have really, really sad news. So you guys know these beloved Le Creuset plates. These are the minimalist pasta plates. And they're supposed to be like a life-proof slash, maybe not life-proof, but like have like a lifetime warranty. And I broke one in half, like perfect, clean, down the middle. It was really sad. I use these for everything, breakfast, lunch, dinner, you name it. But it's okay. You know what? They had a good run. So now I only have 3. Okay, we're gonna do instant steel cut oats. No more. You guys know the drill. Add some water, microwave it. Because I am lazy. Ooh, berries. Ooh, I have a pomegranate. I truly just don't have it in me to cut this open and like, you know, take it apart. But pomegranate on oatmeal is so good. Just wanted to give a nice honorable shout out. We're gonna do strawberries today though. Got 34 seconds on the clock for my oatmeal's done. I want everyone who's watching this, comment down below what your New Year's resolution is. Whether it's small, little, measurable, actionable. I just am curious, like what's the intention for 2021? Comment down below. You know what, we're just gonna. Okay, I'm just gonna slice up some strawberries. Honestly, nothing too crazy. Wow, beautiful. Okay, we got some natural PB. If you've never put like a nut butter or peanut butter on your oatmeal, like you're just truly missing out, so would highly recommend. Okay, then I'm gonna do a little hemp heart action. Super simple, super easy. That's brekkie. Oh, does it feel good to be back into routine? Oh, what is happening with this tripod? We're a little crooked, but that's fine. Hello. Wow, it feels like it's been a hot minute. Honestly, it feels so good to just, you know, eat my breakfast with y'all. So, look at this gorgeousness. Stunning. Just, I'm so in my oatmeal phase right now. It's intense. Anyways, like where do I even begin? I took 2 weeks off over the holidays, which was nice, just like mentally take a bit of a break. But I mean, I wasn't feeling like burnout or anything this year. Like I feel typically by December, which was really refreshing. It was definitely a very weird Christmas. We're still in full lockdown here in Toronto, which, I mean, the reality is everyone had a very bizarre holiday season and New Year's. But luckily, the lockdown guideline was if you're a single person like living alone in a single household, you're allowed to join another family. And I'd been seeing my parents anyways. My parents literally have been seeing no one. So for Christmas, I spent it just with them. Unfortunately, my brother couldn't join, which was really weird because I had never not spent a Christmas with my brother. But obviously we want to be doing things right and we just, you know, had to do what had to be done. So very interesting holiday season. It was super chill, but I'm feeling hopeful for 2021. I'm feeling good today. So this morning it was funny. Oh, I forgot to say, I had a black coffee about like 30 minutes ago when I woke up, but I just forgot to record that. I decided later, I was like, oh, I should film what I eat today. But just for the record, I had a little caffeine this morning, but I was going down to the recycling room in my building because I had some boxes I had to take down. And I was wearing, you know, the Shop Jaclyn Forbes fit, which we have a few left at shopjaclynforbes.com, which is my merch that I launched about a month ago. And we're out of a few sizes, but we still have some sizes left, but it's all limited edition. So if you want to go get some, go check it out now. But I was wearing my fit and there was someone who was also down there, like someone else, I guess, that just lived in the building. And they were like, oh my gosh, I just have to tell you, like, I love your outfit. It's so cool. And I was like, thank you so much. And then I was like, should I just say like, oh, it's mine? Like, but I was like, no. So just like, thank you so much. And I was like, oh, that just made my day. So that was super nice. Whoever that stranger was, you made my day. Just good vibes off the top, you know? That's a big spoonful. Okay, so it's a little snack time, and there's just truly no way for me to communicate my absolute raging passion for pumpernickel bread and spinach dip. It's something that I grew up eating a ton, and it's actually super easy to veganize. So I made this last night. There's a ton of spinach in it, vegan mayo. I made like a homemade vegan sour cream, and you just put like little soup mix and an onion mix inside, and like, oh my goodness, it is just so insanely delicious. And if you know, you know, like, it probably doesn't look that appetizing, but something about a fresh old loaf of bread and a good old spinach dip, like that is my absolute love language. So I was getting ready to film like a little like makeup video, but then I was like, you know what? I just need a little nibble of my little bread dip that I made. Like, and when we were younger, we used to serve it like, we would scoop out the pumpernickel bread and then this would go in the bread, and then you would just like dip pieces. I can't even explain it. It's just like plush, fresh bread. Bread is probably my favorite food, which is confusing because I probably eat oatmeal every single day. So everyone would be like, oh, oatmeal, but no, bread. Bread is the absolute passion. And I am a very, you know, big dipping enthusiast. Like I like my dip ratios to be quite heavy. Look, I cannot explain how good this is. Something about the combo. It just really does it for me. Just like the chunky spinach. Like I'm such a texture person, and I feel like texture is normally what throws a lot of people off food, but that's what makes me like different foods. Like I love different textures. Wow, this is it. I actually also have a little bit of cantaloupe cut up, so I'm gonna have a few pieces of that too, because it just seems so refreshing right now. Okay, let's get back to work. Whew, okay, I just finished doing an F45 live workout, which is actually so fun. Like, I'm so glad that I started doing them. I normally do F45 in studio classes, which is like a HIIT workout, and I just, I love doing F45. Obviously, with lockdown, I was not doing any working out because everything was closed, but then they started doing online, like, live classes, which for the first month, I, like, just didn't do. I don't know why. I just thought it wasn't gonna be good in my house because, I mean, I love my condo, but she's a bit cozy, so I only have one set of dumbbells and they're super rusty, but they've been making do. And I started doing them about maybe 3 weeks ago, and I've been loving the online classes. It's such a good way to like hold me accountable, because sure, I could do like a YouTube workout, which is great, but having all the coaches there live and like my webcam turned on, they'll be like, Jaclyn, your form needs to be fixed or whatever. Whew, okay, game plan. I'm gonna hop in the shower. We're gonna have some dinner. I think tonight's vibe, I have some leftovers in the fridge of some vegetable, like veggie pasta with Beyond Meat in it. So I'm gonna, I think, reheat that up and then make a nice fresh salad with some chickpeas. I kind of didn't really have a solid lunch today. I don't know, I find my appetite, I mean, for the last year, however long we've been in like pretty much COVID lockdown, my eating schedules have been so different than normal, and I feel like I have much less of an appetite, which, I mean, it's all relative. Like, some people might watch my videos and be like, oh my gosh, you eat so much, or vice versa. But for me, I normally feel like I have quite a large appetite, and this is less than I feel like. Oh God, what is in my eye? Oh, I hope a rust flake didn't get in my eye from my dumbbells. Oh geez. These are hazardous. You know what? I'm making do. I tried to buy some new dumbbells, but they're all sold out everywhere because I guess everyone's doing workout from, geez. They're all sold out everywhere because I think everyone's doing workouts from home. But anyways, let's hop in the shower. Let's make some din-din. And let's live our best lives. My life is truly just like a rotating collection of tie-dye sweatsuits. We don't want to talk about it. Okay, so I just prepped a little salad. I'm gonna make a bowl of that. I have a beautiful like flaxseed apple cider vinegar dressing that I'm obsessed with. I'm gonna put that on top, and I'm gonna reheat my veggie pasta, and that's just like, absolutely perfect meal. Okay, here's the leftover veggie pasta. I actually never would pick spaghetti, but it's all I had. So there's mushroom, bell pepper, Beyond Meat, onion, what else is in this? Some crushed tomatoes, and then just like a red sauce. And then just a nice noodle. I'm just gonna be super lazy about this and just throw this in the microwave. Obviously, if you want it to like be the best, I would put it on a little like pan and kind of heat it up on there on the stove. But work smarter, not harder. That's my life motto. It would be ideal if I had some more tomato sauce now because I feel like it's gonna be a bit on the dry side. I love mushrooms. I'm like in a huge mushroom phase right now. Okay, so here's some of the leftover dressing. It's actually inspired by the Fresh Restaurant's house dressing, which I love. Okay, super simple dinner. I'm a salad first kind of person. Jeez. A little side salad never does me wrong. Well, very productive day today. I'm feeling good. Feels nice to be back into routine and like into the swing of things. Also, I started this book yesterday, Trevor Noah's Born a Crime. I'm just under halfway through. It is so hilarious and so interesting, and I'd heard so many good reviews, so just wanted to give a little shout out. If you're looking for a new book, enjoying this one so far. I'm gonna probably finish that up tonight. I'm gonna say though, my new resolution, which I feel like this is kind of my resolution every year, is to be more mindful of my screen time at night, just because I know it's very easy to just stay online way later than you're expecting, and especially with like things like TikTok, which you guys know I just love way too much. I'll just be scrolling for like literally 2 hours before bed, and it's like, I didn't need to do that. So my resolution is to get the phone set up on my bedside table and just like, don't look at it. It's done at like 10 o'clock. And then the last like hour or so I can be like reading and like journaling and just non-screen activities. And I feel like that's just better for your mind as well. So that's the goal. Realistically, I'm not gonna be good at it, but the intention is there, and that's part of the thing, right? Try the day-old pasta. I'm a huge fan of leftovers here in the Jaclyn household. I've read some tweet once and someone was like, basically like shaming leftovers. And I'm like, y'all, like I just don't get it. Like what's bad about leftovers? It's convenient. You made it the day before. Why not make a bigger batch? And sometimes I find food just like marinates a bit better. It's like sitting and just like, I don't know. I'm a huge leftover gal. So delicious. So you guys know I always talk about my Camelback in my videos because I'm also very passionate about water consumption. Where is my little Camelback, speaking of? Anyways, I talk about my Camelback all the time. It's specifically the Camelback Eddie 1 liter size. This is not sponsored, and I wish it was. I originally got one back in like 2014, so I've been on the Camelback hype for 6-7 years now. Like I can drink it out of a glass, but then I find I barely am drinking any water. Like I'll have the glass, I'm like, okay, I'm full of water. But then when I have it in this, I can drink 2 liters of this without even thinking. It just like enters your soul. I think it has something to do with the little nipple end. It's kind of got like, I mean, I just call it like the little nipple. It's like the little ending and you kind of bite to open it. And then it's just like, you drink way more water without even trying. And I know this about myself. Like if I'm not, it's so annoying. I know everyone talks about, they're like, drink some water, like drink as much as you can. But honestly, I feel so bad if I don't drink enough water. And this is the only way that I do it. It's specifically this water bottle. I don't care what anyone says. This is the best water bottle in the world. And so many of you have DM'd me and commented, and I've met some of you in real life, and you're like, I got this because of you and it's changed my life. So I'm not making this up. There's something going on with this water bottle. And you gotta make sure you get the liter size, not like the smaller one, get the bigger one. And this is just my absolute child. Don't know how I got on that tangent, if I'm quite honest here. Guys, doing a little FaceTime and a little tea and macaroon if you want to see these delicious little poop balls. Bake with Jack, linked up above. Don't say you, they look disgusting, but they taste good. I just burned my fingers.
I told you no.
I just had to do it.
I must have taught you something about how to make a cup of tea, and it's not bad.
Do you want to know that I mixed with my finger?
Oh, please don't. Oh god, that's enough milk.
Okay.
You need a bit of sugar in there.
No, but you know what? I just put in, actually it was like coffee creamer, so it was sweetened milk. Is that a major sin? It was just like sweet almond milk.
It looks like coffee.
Was it too much milk?
It was a lot of milk, but also it just doesn't look normal.
Just girly talks.
Who are you waving at?
The vlog. This will be a time lapse, but.
I see.
Wow, this is gonna be a big year. Okay, gang, that is it for today's What I Eat in a Day. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sitting like a little frog on my couch right now. That macaroon honestly hit the spot. Something about macaroons too. The spinach dip and the macaroons, they just end up in my teeth and I just don't know what to do. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you did. And I'm just feeling rejuvenated. I'm feeling good. Honestly, I feel so lucky that we have the technology like FaceTime and Zoom, because that is the only reason I'm getting through this lockdown, being able to communicate and connect with people on the phone. And like, it makes it, it's not the same, but at least it feels like you're somewhat with someone and have some form of real human connection, because yo, it's been interesting. Anyways, enough about that. I'll have the chocolate coconut macaroon video linked up if you want to learn the recipe on how I made that. And am I forgetting anything? I don't know. I feel like new year, I don't know what I'm saying. The title change is gonna be so big for this video. I feel like I always call these videos like What I Eat in a Day 2020. Now it's gonna be What I Eat in a Day, vegan little leaf emoji 2021. Anyways, thanks guys for sticking with me, and thanks for being a part of this fam on here. Honestly, I just feel so blessed. I read all of your DMs and your messages and your tweets and your comments. Even if I don't reply to every single one, I do my best to reply to as many as I can, but I literally read every single one. So just huge thank you. I don't know literally what else to say, even especially this past year with it being such a rough year. I feel so blessed that I have an online community like you all who make me feel, I don't even know like the right way to put it into words. You guys have just been honestly such a huge highlight of my life, especially this past year. So thank you for that. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing good. And if you guys are on a vegan kick and this is your first time eating plant-based, you got this. Good for you. You're doing great things for the environment. I hope you're feeling amazing. And just sending you all the good vibes. Anyways, I'll see you guys very soon. Bye. Love you all.